What's up, PSGINT family? It's your boy PSGINT here, and today we are going to discuss what Paris Saint-Germain need to improve on for the upcoming Lille game tomorrow, 21 PM French time, away in the Decathlon Arena. So we will look at the mistakes Paris Saint-Germain made against Montpellier, and yeah, that was it. So first problem that occurred a lot of times, too many times, is this problem. Our wingbacks get the ball beautifully either from a 1-2 or from their dribbling into that space, but then no one is in the middle. For me, Neymar and Messi should try to occupy that space sometimes and not overload that number 10 spot. And Kylian Mbappe should definitely be there, because that 1-2 they did here with Hakimi, Messi can do it instead and Mbappe can chill in the box. Next up, yet again, Hakimi gets the ball here from a Messi pass. Mbappe and Neymar and Nuno nowhere in the box to be seen. We have to be more focused, and we have to be able to predict what our wingbacks will do and the dangerous chance they will create. But it won't be a dangerous chance if no one is there to convert it. Right here, I don't know where Mbappe and Achraf Hakimi are in this picture. Messi, he should have done better, of course. He could have scored this, but that's the problem. He should have. He needs to. He must. I don't want to come after PSG games and talking about this problem yet again. Look at the chances we're having, but no one is there for the easiest happen in the world. And that's why I had the video before talking about Kylian Mbappe, how he needs to transform as a player under Galtier in his new system, and this is exactly what I want him to do. This is how he can score 50 bags easily. Yeah, again, I want to talk about this chance because I blame most of it on Hakimi and then a little bit on Messi, because when I watched the picture, Messi maybe could have run into the space, but I definitely don't blame him. Just saying what could be improved slightly. Hakimi here, he needs to be more focused, he needs to be less pressured and just pause for 1 second. He could have seen Messi, get him in the pause, 3-0. But come on, our wingbacks are doing a lot of chance creation. We just need to convert it. And as I said, it's adaptation, because last season we didn't get this. So the attackers weren't used that the wingbacks would create 5 chances per game. Next up, we have to talk about Marquinhos as an individual player. He needs to improve. I love Marquinhos, but because of my enormous love for Marquinhos, I am very critical when he does these un-Marquinhos-esque mistakes, you can even say. Because look at this. Isn't that he is pressured by 2 players, but not that much. Just passes it out Savanier, giving him a free long shot. Luckily Verratti, I think, hit him in the back. But Marquinhos has to be more focused, because this wasn't the only time he was doing this stupid stuff during the game. For Montpellier's first goal by Wabi Khazri, Marquinhos was just standing there and watching whilst Kimpembe was trying to defend against 2 Montpellier attackers. Marquinhos have to be more focused, come on. Yeah, again here, very similar to the first instance. Has no pressure on him, the guy behind him is on the floor, just pass it away to a Montpellier player. And these kinds of ball losses should not be able to happen, especially when we play against great teams. When you give them these kinds of chances, they will score. Very similar against Real Madrid. That's where Real Madrid are as a team. They just latch onto opponents' mistakes. This is one they should have been able to score from. Yeah, again, Marquinhos here, saved by Ramos and Vitinha. He just got nutmegged really easily. And as I said, I love and support Marquinhos as always. He's our captain, but he needs to improve. If he wants to keep that captain armband, if he wants us to keep loving him, he needs to start performing. Then we come on to Kylian Mbappe, who was the subject of the Montpellier game. Rather than us looking at a beautiful 5-2 victory at the Parc, we were looking at Mbappe. One thing I want to talk about Mbappe is him making runs. This was one of his only runs he did against Montpellier, and the pass from Messi and Mbappe nearly got connected, but the goalkeeper was out early. But this is what Mbappe should do in every instance. If you saw those chances before, Mbappe should always try to use his pace. He doesn't need to sit always inside the box. He can just use it and sprint into the box, because that's how quick he is. Other problem he did here. I blame this most on fitness and sharpness, because I think that an Mbappe who had played some games here and there, he would have slotted this. But Mbappe, I don't want to see this. Yeah, again, this unforgivable. Mbappe. Come on. There's no excuses. You should definitely not be doing this. This is embarrassing to yourself. This is embarrassing to Paris Saint-Germain. Stop it. Immediately. Yeah, again here, in the box. I mean, as I said, when an attacker has the ball in the box, I'll let him do whatever he wants. That's the freedom he deserves. But Mbappe here should think more logically and think, alright, there are 4 players on me. Let me just pass it to someone else. Right here, look at Neymar. Look at Neymar. If you look closely on his face, he's looking at Kylian Mbappe. Why Mbappe is making the run into the box would have been an easy goal and an easy assist for Neymar. But Mbappe didn't make the run for some reason. Donnarumma. Gianluigi Donnarumma. You can't be making these simple mistakes. You're trying to give a goal to Montpellier when it was 0-0. Have to be more careful. You have to be less stressed when the ball is at your feet. Remember, Karim Benzema isn't behind your back, alright? And then we have to talk about Lionel Messi a bit. Confidence in shooting. I want him to improve this, because before he joined us from Barca and the goal against Lille he scored last season, and sometimes with Argentina, when he strikes the ball, no one is saving it. But at Paris Saint-Germain, especially this season, these kind of long shots, even in pre-season he doesn't shoot them with confidence. He doesn't shoot. There's no sharp power behind it, and it's an easy save for the goalkeeper. So Lionel Messi, please, I know you can shoot. Just get that confidence, baby, and let's cook. Come on. Because yes, you may not score as many tap-ins and so on as Mbappe and Neymar, who are more in the box and more fit and everything. But what you can do is just chill outside the box, wait for a ball, and then smack it. Come on, Leo. Last thing I want to talk about is the 2 goals conceded against Montpellier. Very similar, has a lot to do with the defensive line. We can see here, Marquinhos, Kimpembe, and Mendes, they could have pulled up a bit and made it less dangerous, but this goal shows that this is a weakness that the opposition teams are going for. Yeah, again, the same goal. Look at the defensive line, very good. And then we have Kimpembe. So we need to improve on this. Be focused for the defenders, attackers, more confidence, less selfishness, and yeah, help out your wingbacks when they're creating stuff. People love the argument Hakimi doesn't pass to Messi, but when Hakimi has really nice chances, Messi isn't there to pass to. But that was it for what mistakes should Paris Saint-Germain try to prevent against Lille. Make sure to like this video for more PSGINT content. Make sure to subscribe to the best YouTube channel in the world. And as usual, allez Paris!